Hi students, welcome to Easy Chemistry by Pathan, and today the topic is isomers in alkenes. So how to calculate number of possible isomers in alkenes. So alkenes are unsaturated compounds. Alkenes are unsaturated compounds. Alkenes having a general formula CnH2n, where n equal to start from 2, 3, 4, 5. You learned already. With the same molecular formula, general molecular formula, we have another compounds, that is cycloalkanes. Cycloalkanes. Cycloalkanes also having same general formula CnH2n. Alkenes, cycloalkanes having same general formula. That's why these are isomers. So alkenes and cycloalkanes are isomers. Here n starts from minimum 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here n starts from 3, 4, 5 and so on. Here 2, here 3. Having same formula. For example, if I took 3, C3H6 propene. If I took here 3, cyclo compound C3H6, same formula. The structure is, this is cyclopropane. CH2, 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 C3H6. Formula same, but the structure is different. And here we have C3H6 with the 3 carbons. Alkene means we have to take a double bond. And this is now. See, same formula, but this is open chain and saturation. This is closed chain with saturation. Molecular formula same only, but the structural arrangement is different. That's why these two are isomers. Having same general formula but different structure, those are exhibiting isomerism. And these are isomers also. So every time it is not possible to draw like these structures in competitive for NEET, JEE, AIIMS, JIPMER, like that. So I am giving an excellent trick to know the number of possible isomers in alkenes. The best trick. See here, I am showing the trick. If number of carbon atoms are even number of carbon atoms, then formula you have to use 2 power n minus 2 plus 1. If number of carbon atoms are odd number, means odd number of carbon atoms are present, then the formula 2 power n minus 2. If you remember this formula, for any alkene or cycloalkane, you can say the answer within 10 seconds. What is here? N means n equal to number of carbon atoms. Clear? So if you know the number of carbon atoms, then number of possible isomers is very easy. So you have to remember a simplified formula what I given. I will prove with some examples. For example, C4H8 is given to you, and they are asking number of possible isomers C4H8. Now number of carbon atoms are 4. 4 is even number, you know very well. Then the formula we have to select 2 power n minus 2 n plus 1. Now you substitute the value 2 power 4 minus 2 plus 1. That implies 2 power 2 plus 1. That implies 5. So how many possible isomers are possible with C4H8? 5 isomers. Let me cross check whether 5 is correct or not. So this we know already, we are doing with alkenes. So I am drawing the structures now. 4 carbon atoms. 4 carbon atoms. So alkene means one double bond we have to take. CH3, CH2, CH, CH2. This is, we are calling one butane. Now double bond position I am changing. Double bond position. Now this time I am taking here a double bond. CH3, CH3, and this is already 3 bonds. CH, 2 butane, 2 butane. Now you go for another chance. We have 1, 2, 3. 1 carbon I am taking as substitution. As substitution. You go for here CH3. Here a double bond I am taking, and this is CH3 and this is CH2. Now you calculate, this is isobutene. Isobutene. So 3 chains I got. 3 chains I got. Now I am drawing here 4th one with 4 carbons. Now alkenes are isomers with cycloalkanes now. So cycloalkane I am drawing. This is what I am calling cyclobutane. So formula C4H8. 2, 2, 2, CH2, CH2, CH2. Remember, if 4 carbon cyclic ring possible means 3 carbon cyclic chain also possible. 5 carbon chain is there means cyclic, 4, 3 also possible. 6 is there means 6, 5, 4, 3 possible. So 4 carbons possible now. So with the 3 carbons also I am drawing, and here with 1 substitution. Now you count all carbon atoms. No problem here. CH3 this is CH2 and this is CH2. Total 3 to 5 to 7. Here we have H8. And this is, you know very well, CH2, 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 CH2. Total 3 open chain, 2 cyclic rings. We got 3 plus 2 equal to 5. 5 isomers. I given the formula. So no need to cross check. It is fully checked. You can draw any number of structure. Now I am taking with odd number. C3H6. How many possible isomers? So number of carbon atoms are 3. It is odd number. It is a odd number. So odd number means what the formula I given? 2 power n minus 2. So you go for 2 power 3 minus 2. That equal to 2 power 1. Nothing but 2. So 2 possible isomers with C3H6 means with propene. C3H6 nothing but propene. Now with 3 carbons I am drawing the structures. So structure, 3 carbons, already we know unsaturation, 1 double bond you take. CH3, CH, CH2. So propene. So with another possible isomers not possible with open chain. If this double bond I place here, same number I am getting. So no chance another open chain. Now you go with cyclic. Cyclic also possible. 3 carbon cyclic is there. No? So I am taking cyclopropane. Cyclopropane. Alkenes and cycloalkanes are isomers. So these two are possible. No other. No other. So here I got one open chain, one ring chain, together 2 isomers I got. So it is clear now? 2, 2. So you can use any number of even or odd number, and you have to remember that number of carbon atoms whether even or odd. So this is you have to remember. Even number or odd number. So simple. But directly C4H8, C5H10 like that given, how can we know whether compound having double bond or not? Double bond or not? For that, you simply remember degree of unsaturation. So sir, how can we know whether given compound is having double bond or not? Double bond or not means, for that you have to remember degree of unsaturation. Degree of unsaturation. I made a video also. You go and search. Degree of unsaturation du equal to number of carbon atoms plus 1 plus number of nitrogen atoms by 2 minus number of hydrogen atoms by 2 minus number of halogen atoms by 2. And this is the formula we have to calculate degree of unsaturation. Degree of unsaturation. So whether given compound having double bond or not, that is it is useful for triple bond also. So whether given compound having unsaturation or not. Now you go for same. I am taking C4H8. This compound having double bond or unsaturated bond is not on, that you go for now. Carbon, 4 carbon atoms plus 1 plus n nitrogen not there, 0 minus hydrogen, 8 by 2 minus halogen not there, 0. That implies 5 plus 8 by 4. Here 5 plus 0 minus 8 by 4. 4 minus 0. Nothing but 5 minus 4 equal to 1. So du how much you got? 1. If du you got 1, degree of unsaturation you got 1. If du is 1, then you have to remember that one double bond means unsaturation and one ring is possible. One ring is possible. Clear? If du is 2, then we have the chance one double bond and ring. One double bond, one ring. There is a chance. Or one triple bond chance. Or two double bond, two rings are possible. This you have to remember. So based on this I made a video. You go to my channel, you can get that. So if du is 1 unsaturation, that is one double bond, one ring is possible. If du is 2, one double bond, one ring, or one triple bond, or two double bond, two rings. These all are not. Any one is possible. Any one is possible. Now I cross check with du1, butane. du1, butane, that is butene. So we got with butene we got, see, one ring we got. One ring means 4 ring we got. 4 ring we got means 3 ring also possible. That we have to remember. One ring only we got, this will not possible, like that you should not think. Clear? One ring possible with that. So this is the method to address whether double bond is there or not. You have to remember that 4 carbon ring possible. Ring is there means 3 carbon ring also possible. 5 carbon ring is there means 5 carbon ring is there means 4 carbon ring plus 3 carbon ring also possible. 6 carbon ring is there means 6 carbon ring is there means with 5 carbon, 4 carbon and 3 carbon rings also possible. That you have to remember. For example, with the 6 carbon I am showing. See, with the 6 carbons what you are getting? Cyclohexane. Then 6 is there means 5 also possible. Cyclopentane, cyclobutane, cyclopropane. But now we have to cross check the carbon atoms. Carbon atoms. Here carbon atoms okay. But here carbon atoms 5. But we have here 6 carbon atoms. So you are getting one substitution. Here 4 carbon and you are getting like this ethyl group. And here 3 carbons. You are getting one ethyl group or like this propyl group you can draw. You can draw. Clear? Now you can cross check the carbon atoms. Here CH2, CH2, here CH2 and here CH3, CH3 and here you have 1, 2, 3 hydrogen and here CH2. See 3 hydrogen 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So with the 6 carbon what you are getting? C6, H12 you are getting. Here CH2, 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 6, here 10 and here you are getting total 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 here, 7, here 2, 9, here 3, 12, same here. So you have to remember that this formula and you can cross check. So one ring means where 4 carbon, 1 ring you got means 3 carbon also possible. 5 carbon you got means with 4, 3 also you possible. If 3 carbon ring got, no other chain, no other ring means minimum 3 you require. This you have to remember as addition. So like this, any compound in alkenes, you can draw the structures without any doubt. So simply you remember the formula, possible isomers like this. Number of possible isomers for even number of carbon atom 2 power n minus 2 plus 1. Number of isomers for odd number 2 power n minus 2. That you remember, no need to any cross checking. If unsaturation is there or not, to cross check unsaturation, you remember degree of unsaturation equal to number of carbon atoms plus 1 plus n by 2 minus h by 2 minus x by 2. Here n means nitrogen, h means hydrogen, x means halogen, chlorine, bromine, like that any compound. You can cross check if du you got 1 double bond 1 ring is possible. If du you got 2 1 double bond 1 ring or 1 triple bond or 2 double bonds 2 rings. This is possibility only. Always see, I took here with 4. With 4 you are getting 1 double bond 1 ring only. 2 double bond 2 rings not possible. So any one possibility you have the chance, that degree. If 4 ring chain you got 3 also possible. 5 you got ring 4 3 also possible. 6 you got 5 4 3 also you are getting. That you have to remember as addition matter. Clear? So this degree of unsaturation we are calling with another name also DBE. DBE means double bond equivalent. DBE double bonded equivalent or degree of unsaturation. This is very important for competitive concern. Clear? So still if you have any doubts with any other molecule, make a comment in comment box. I will solve your problem. Thank you.